Just wanted to bring everyone's attention to something that I only just came across, and thankfully because of media outlets like Independent Australia and the Saturday paper and Crikey, who are the ones that are reporting on something that I think is of significant interest and importance to Australians, but is not getting a hell of a lot of media pickup, which, you know, is very purposeful, and let us all remember why we need a Murdoch Royal Commission, because we're not all getting access to the news and information. We're not having the debates that we need to be having. So what I came across today is concerns around a new bill that's been introduced that gives changes to the Defence Amendment Bill in 2020. And the pretext of why this is being brought in is to make it easier for the government to be able to utilise the military in times of catastrophes or emergencies. Interestingly, the term emergencies is not defined. Don't be confused. This is a very purposeful thing. And what my main concerns with this, and this is also the concerns of Zali Steggall, who has come out and in Parliament has also relayed these concerns, and I'd suggest people have a good look at that. But Defence Minister, PM, Attorney General are able to call in the troops in an emergency. And that emergency could also be political unrest. It could be protests. The main concern that I have is if this was a bill that was genuinely in good faith being brought to further assist and speed up the process of responding to, catastrophes, then I am for that. What I'm not for is there being a ton of grey area with respect to how these powers can be utilised, the conditions for which these powers can exist, the governance and accountability around this. And these are the concerns that Zali has and a lot of people have had. You would think that if it was all for the right reasons, they would have made this abundantly clear. They haven't. Pay attention to the fact that this is very purposely done in this way, and we all need to be paying attention because the government is refusing to pass a Bill of Rights to protect our freedoms, to protect our rights to protest. This isn't enshrined in Australian law, despite the best efforts of Andrew Wilkie, but they will pass this legislation that potentially further strips us of our power. So please look into this issue. Email your local representatives. You do have a power to put pressure on them, and I very much urge that you all do. Thank you.